It started as a hobby in his brother's basement in Hastings. Now one Aurora man is turning his dream job into a reality.
It's not your typical 9-to-5 job. Troy Hofmann is racing towards that checkered flag. It's a sign of success for tonight's Story in the Heartland.
Growing up, I always liked art class, stuff like that, and then I started doing graphics and just started learning the trade and taught myself everything.
Troy Hofmann grew up around the racetrack.
I raced myself at McCool Junction, so that's kind of where it all started.
The bright cars whip around the track on a hot summer night.
It's cool when I go out and watch a heat race during the night, and every car in the heat race is one I've done.
Troy was working full-time at a manufacturing company when he had an itch.
And in 2009, me and a couple of my friends decided just to get a vinyl cutter to do our own race cars.
Soon the orders came flying in.
My noon hour, I'd be working for half an hour on graphics. I'd come home and I'd work till 12 o'clock every night working on graphics, and then be back in Grand Island at 8 in the morning.
Those long nights didn't stall his passion. Instead, the orders fueled his drive. And so Troy and his wife moved to Aurora.
Thought I'd be just doing race cars and doing vinyl decals forever, but you can see it turned into something way bigger, way more.
Now he runs after-hours graphics out of his home.
The name obviously had its meaning from being after hours of my real job. Kind of still stays true because I always work late and after the normal business hours.
Troy started making decals in his brother's basement in Hastings years ago. Now he's turned his hobby into a booming business. Troy wraps cars, trucks, and all sorts of vehicles. In fact, you've probably seen his work.
Quaker Stick and Lube, 97.7 Big Country, Aurora Huskies, a Friesen Chevrolet, Perfect Circle Irrigation.
It's a 5-step process. He designs the logo, prints the image, cuts it, then it's on to laminating and applying the decal.
It's going to take a lot of sacrifice and a lot of hard work, but if you're determined to make it work and you work hard at it, you can achieve anything you want.
Very inspiring story. He even made these decals for us.
Yeah, put it on our desk or maybe on one of the news vehicles.
He makes it look so easy, but it actually takes hours to do that work, and it's pretty hard. Even when I was just doing that one section of the van, it's pretty difficult.
Did he want to hire you after that?
Yes, I think so. He's trying to get rid of me. Anyways, though, Troy has family that lives in Sutton. They did escape the storm damage, luckily, after that EF3 tornado struck the town earlier this month. But that storm damaged several pivots in the area.
And Troy had a stack of 80 decals to apply to the new pivots. Also, you can find After Hours Graphics on Facebook. What a talented guy.
Very talented. And this is the latest story in our new franchise, Stories in the Heartland. As you can see, if you have a story idea, send me a message on Facebook at Katie Gauthier, or send me an email at katie.gauthier@khastv.com, Twitter, any way you want to call it.
You want to give your Twitter account?
Yes, KDG News 5. I'd love to hear your stories, and we enjoy covering them.
That's how you got this idea, too.
Yes, that's how I got it.
All right.